And welcome back. This is Queen 3210, and we are going to pick up right where we left off, which is basically we just finished with the full moon, and we are in the afternoon, so we get to do whatever we want. So it is Wednesday. So let's see what we can do. We haven't hung out with Bebby for a while, so let's go hang out with him. Katone-sama, I have been waiting for you. Let us go to the home economics room. It seems Bebby wants to hang out with you. Since you have the temperance persona Niji Mitama, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to spend some time in the home economics room after school? Sure. Sewing is so much fun. Bebby seems happy. Gekogan High School, home economics room. Sewing is my life. Even though my wallet is light and I can only buy cheap material, I will work hard to make the best kimono and save my future. Bebby is working hard. You continue on your scarf while you cheered each other on. Your scarf is almost complete. Tanoshimi! I look forward to that. But I, too, am working hard to finish this. So far, so good, eh? Right? When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is. Stay focused, I guess. I don't have the ability to stay that focused. Bebby seems a bit sad. Oops. But I will do better than this. I accomplished a lot today with your help, Kotone-sama. Arigato. Thank you. Bebby seems very grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. Transfer student rank 8. The transfer student social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Temperance Arcana has grown. Ooh, my arm is very tired. It must be from working so hard. But I will finish this kimono. No matter what. Yosh! I cannot give up now. You worked with Bebby for a long time and then decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
Hi, Yukari. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Oh, there's something I have to clear up. Everyone must be tired after the mission. Please get a good night's sleep. Yeah, I am actually tired. So, what I was going to do was going to see what I could potentially do at the mall, but you know what? We're going to go to sleep. Go to bed early? You're no longer tired because you rested. You overhear a conversation. The morning sunrise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting off the windows is beautiful. It's because the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my parents there was an explosion here 10 years ago. But they replaced the building after that. But there's more to it, too. Around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building. To start with a clean slate. An explosion? Did someone screw up in chem lab or something? That must have been a dangerous lecture. The first bell has rung. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. Wow, he ain't kidding. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this on the section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyways, on to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Katone! Let's see if you know. What law served as the foundation for the development of feudalism? I don't fucking know. Shit. Well, shit. I'm about to get another question wrong. Gosibai Shikomoku? Or was it the Sansei Ishin no Ho? You can do better than that. You are descended from the samurai. The correct answer is the Konden Enen Shizaiho. Okay, so it was neither of what I thought it was. Fair. At least you gave me the right answer. This law was enacted because the previous law, the Sansei Ishin no Ho, okay, so that was the previous law. It didn't help. The farmers got lazy. Not that that's unusual for any era, but that's all for the Heian period. Your answer was incorrect. You are very sad. It's finally time for lunch. Oh, Katone-chan. It's a coincidence meeting you here. Oh yeah. Are you free today after school? Yeah, I'm free. I see. Then can you come to the cooking club if it's okay with you? Oh, it's not mandatory though, just so you know. If you're going to come, talk to me. Or you could just go straight to the home economics room. Seems like Fuka doesn't have much to do after school. Maybe you should spend some time with her. The lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to your classroom. Well, okay then. Class has ended for today. Well, I guess I'm hanging out with Fuka today. Hey, Katone-chan! Are you coming to the cooking club today? Fuka seems to want to go to the cooking club with you. Since you have the priestess persona High Pixie, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? Yeah, sure. Okay, then let's go. Fuka seems happy. Gekugan High School, Home Economics Room. I'm thinking about making this today. Ta-da! Sweet fries! Everyone loves them. I bought a lot of sweet potatoes. Okay, so sweet potato fries. Nice. Good choice. I bought a lot of sweet potatoes for them, so even if we mess up a little, it won't be a problem. So you can relax a little too, Katone-chan. Let's do our best. Yep. Fuka seems to be motivated. You follow the recipe from the book Fuka brought. Cutting up all the potatoes took a bit of time, but otherwise it went smoothly. 1 tablespoon of melted butter. Uh-oh. I didn't melt the butter yet, though. What do I do? There's no time now. Oh, butter is just hardened oil, right? I can probably substitute oil. Olive oil should do the trick. I mean, I've never heard of fries being made with butter. But I guess we'll see where this is going. Technically, you should be frying them in oil, or if you're gonna just bake them, you just put them in the oven. Fuka is muttering something to herself. Okay, the final step is to put this in the oven. I'll put yours in too, Katone-chan. Let's see. The temperature is 180 degrees, and the setting for residual heat is... Fuka is operating the oven extremely quickly. Oh, I'm pretty good with machines. I like taking my time and reading through the instruction manuals for electronic devices, too. Does that make me seem weird? No, it's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. But I'm happy to hear that. I thought it was embarrassing because it wasn't really girl-like. I think this is the first time I've said something like that. To tell the truth, I knew that you would judge me over that. Well, yeah, I didn't have the option to. You sense affection for Fuka. You feel as if you've gotten even closer to Fuka. Nice. The Fuka Yamagishi social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has grown. You chatted with Fuko while waiting for the sweet fries to bake. Oh, I think it's done. Hot, hot. Ah, I forgot that we have oven mitts. Holy crap, girl. Look, Katane-chan. They look so beautiful. The sweet potatoes lining the pan look nothing like sweet fries. Actually, they don't even look like food. Welp. You're especially confused by the texture of Fuka's fries. Oh, these ones look normal. They're the ones that you made, Katane-chan. Thank goodness. They look really delicious. I'll give you some. Huh? Oh yes, thanks. Fuka seems a little depressed. Thanks for the food. It's delicious. Katane-chan, yours are really delicious. I guess I'm no match for our leader. There's always next time. Come on now. Thanks. Fuka is smiling again. Oh, it's almost time for us to go home. Let's clean up and go back. You decided to take the sweet fries that turned out good. Obtained 2 sweet fries. If you give them to someone when you go out on days off, it might make them happy. You finished your activities at the cooking club and decide to go back to the dorm. Oh. Your cell phone is ringing. Okay. Hi, Theo. Hello? This is Theodore. I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. It seems the path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day. The call ended.
Welcome back.
With each full moon, the shadows are getting stronger. They are employing more dangerous attacks as well. Even though we have a lot of time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. Yep. Sounds about right, but there's only a few of us here. I was thinking of going to Tartarus, but that's probably not a good idea at this point. Specifically because, well, I mean, let's take a look at our skills. Oh, I can only take a look at my skills. I mean, Mitsuru does have healing. But, Fuka isn't here either, so I can't even go. Okay, well, that solves that. Game Parade. Various arcade games are inside. Please stay here until midnight. Yep. Right now, the games available to play are the Print Club. Sure. Your photo came out fantastically. You tried out different poses and graphics. Your charm has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Silence! Class is beginning. Sebna Urukwa. I plan on using the word magic in a very general sense. But today, we'll talk about the single most magical place in time. Today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. There are a lot of materials pertaining to the Western magic, from books to folklore. We'll cover it all, including the changes it's gone through. As I mentioned last time, European magic has its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though. It's been influenced by the influx of various cultures. Some well-known examples are Kabbalah, the study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. The same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Are you all awake? You're not daydreaming, right? Little test to see if you were listening. Get it wrong, and you'll get a scary guardian angel. Sebna Urukwa. Who should I choose? Alright, Katone, I choose thee. I feel like I'm being picked on. What is this mystical study of the Jewish texts? I think he said it was Kabbalah? Very good. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the famous grimoires. Grimoires are collections of a wide range of magical texts, and you gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. Yay! Class is ended for today. Okay, well, there's Yukari, but I want to look around. When I think of artists, I think of those people who squint and hold a pencil up to their subject. Artists who do that, especially the guys, just want to look the part. Oh, look who's back! Well, I mean, sure, let's hang out with Akihiko. Oh, it's you, Katane. Are you going home? Yeah, wanna walk home with me? Okay, then do you mind if we stop somewhere on the way? There's something I've been in the mood for. You can feel the glares of all the girls you walk past. Are they Akihiko fans? You were able to deflect their glares with your overwhelming charm. Alright, let's go. Iwatorai Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen. Akihiko brought you here. You're okay with the special, right? 2 extra large specials, please. Can I order some appetizers too? Oh, it just makes me feel like a glutton. But yeah, no, I'll probably end up paying for them. I don't want to do the extra large though, because that makes me feel like a dainty person. And yeah, no, give me the extra large. I want the extra large. Sure. Haha, yeah. Eat as much as you like. Akihiko seems happy for some reason. Physical strength is everything. Your skills are truly remarkable. But they won't be of any use to you if you get exhausted easily. Akihiko seems to be worried about you in his own way. In any case, you decide to eat the extra large ramen brought to your table. Amazing! You completely polished that off. You somehow managed to eat it all, but your stomach is groaning. Hey, are you up for going to another restaurant? Holy shit, dude, are you trying to kill me? Yeah, sure. Why not? Are you sure? You don't look so well. Don't let yourself suffer just to be friendly. Seriously. Akihiko seems to sigh inwardly. You must have a really small stomach. If you don't eat right, you'll never grow stronger. You feel like Akihiko is treating you like a child. Why are you glaring at me like that? I'm not Junpei. I won't go easy on you just because you're a girl. Mitsuru was the one who recommended you to be a leader, but I thought you'd be best for that position too. So do your best and do a good job, okay? Our lives are all on the line too, after all. So basically no pressure. But all of the pressure. And of course, we'll do our best to back you up. You're not the only one who's going to be trying hard out there. You can sense Akihiko's care for you. You feel like you understand Akihiko a little now. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Star Arcana. Okay, so he's the star. Interesting. You have established the Akihiko Sanada social link of the Star Arcana. You may earn an experience bonus when fusing personas of the Star Arcana. I would have thought... Well, obviously he's not Emperor, but, I mean, he strikes me more as an Emperor than a star. Well, since you're done eating, I guess we should go back. Let's get a quick jog in to help settle our stomachs. You and Akihiko jogged back to the dorm while he cheered you on.
Sup, dude?
I better go study since exams are coming up. Oh yeah, that's a thing. You have decided to study. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for tonight. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah, I literally studied last night. Yep. Seriously? You said you were going to study. Like I care. Here we go! Finally! We're up to Taira no Masakado, that turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began from infighting among the Tara clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Katone, you don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. What title did Taira no Masakado claim for himself? I don't fucking know. I assume it's not Satan, and I don't think it was king, so I'll say imperial prince. Correct! This will be on the exam next week, so be prepared. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. I don't want to talk about Kamakura. At last, the samurai's presence begins to be felt in the story, in the history. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we are there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. He gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. Oh, hello. I received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet at the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. Well, I guess I don't get to hang out anywhere after school. Oh, wait. Or maybe I do. And I'm going to play the quiz game. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm. The dormitory command room. Mitsuru is giving an account of the battle at the hotel to Ikutsuki.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened.
Okay.
I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
Ooh.
What accident?
Yukari-chan.
Yeah, I assume that Fuku did not expect her to, come out and say it like this.
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent.
So then how can we know for sure that no student was injured?
Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar?
Apathy syndrome.
You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka.
Oh, okay. That too.
There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story.
Oh, cool.
The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage?
Okay.
They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
I don't know if I'm down for that.
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo.
Any relation to you, Mitsuru?
My grandfather.
Okay. There's that answer.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years, he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
You what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
Also freaking reckless. I mean, they're more powerful in numbers, right?
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power.
Well, yeah, because again, they're in their numbers, they're even stronger.
And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my. Do you mean...
That's why Tartarus is formed.
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed.
Great.
These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places?
Could be.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus?
I guess it was ground zero?
Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yep.
Yes,
Then, those students who were hospitalized.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased.
And because they acted without checks and balances, people got hurt. Damn.
As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us?
I don't know if she lied to us.
You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai?
Well, I mean, she's telling us, so therefore she had to have known somehow.
They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Interesting.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
boy.
never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Oh, that sounds like she's speaking from experience. She was never offered the choice. She was literally told, this is what you're doing.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them.
That's true.
Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
I would tell you it's too easy. That's the easy explanation. But it literally just sounds way too easy.
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it.
Oh?
Now, our true battle begins.
So we're not going to get into the evidence that supports it? I mean, granted, the number of apathy syndrome cases drops after we've dealt with the shadows on the full moon. But they just rise back up again. It's a cycle. It's literally like Sin from Final Fantasy X. You defeat Sin, and you have 10 years of calm, only for Sin to reemerge. It's a never-ending cycle. You're just literally just going through the motions to provide a temporary peace. That doesn't support Tartarus and the Dark Hour disappearing, so obviously there's more to it than that.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
You must defeat the 12 shadows, which started all of this, in order to eradicate the Dark Hour and Tartarus. You must fight to protect the people. There are 6 left. And we're doing the quiz game again. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics have greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. There is no school today. Meanwhile, in the Tatsumi Port Island back alley.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Oh yeah?
Huh? We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
Oh.
You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
Ouch.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Or we think we know.
No shit.
Yeah. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Yeah. Yukari.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here.
I don't think he appreciated that.
Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Meanwhile, in Fuka's room at the dormitory.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, Please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Oh no, I think she was actually praising you.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
In other words, I noticed that you were really good at gathering information. Specifically for a subject that would probably hurt my family's standing in their group in a whole. So I'm going to give you the back door. Wow.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability.
There you go.
I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors.
Oh.
That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home.
So the fact that we've given her a place to stay is basically a reprieve from that.
But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place.
That was a little awkwardly phrased.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Meanwhile, in front of Tatsumi Port's island station. Wow, this is just the day of story.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh?
Well, Junpei's not happy about that.
That's good.
So he says.
That's what we've been fighting for.
So he says.
So why am I so pissed?
Because you lose that power and then you stop feeling important?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Oh, that's Nadeko again.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for.
Yep, there it is.
If it weren't for that, it'd be worthless.
And he wants to feel useful.
My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. Even when it comes to fighting, she's just on another level.
Comparing himself to me again.
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Meanwhile, in Yukari's room at the dormitory, oh my god, all of the story. I mean, I'm not poo-pooing this. I like this. It just feels like we're jumping around a lot.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship?
Not really. Can't do everything by yourself.
Dad. This old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work.
Yeah, he was one of the casualties in that explosion.
But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face.
It'll be bittersweet.
Love, Dad.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
Ouch.
Not ever.
Exams are coming up. Okay. After all of that, it's time to study. What will you do for the rest of the day? You have decided to study. You solved a difficult problem. Your academics have increased. Your mind seems to be sharp and alert today. There's plenty of time remaining and you feel like you can solve more problems. You seem to be solving one problem after another. Your academics has increased. Oh. Theros? Your room. Theros. You sense someone's presence.
It's good to see you again.
Hi, Theros.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
Yeah, we're already in July.
So, how's life as a Persona user?
Interesting. Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you'll find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
Oh, goody.
It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago.
You mean the explosion?
10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
You mean the explosion?
Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Yes. Yes, they did.
A persona is like a mirror.
Okay.
Which means a persona user can never escape from his true self.
Right.
Regardless, I will stay with you. Because we're friends.
Sure. You sense a faint bond between you and Theros. Mysterious boy. The mysterious boy's social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Death Arcana has grown.
Good night.
Please don't ever say it that way again. Theros disappeared. You overhear a conversation. Finals start tomorrow. I feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. What am I going to do if I fail again? I wish the school wouldn't post our names. Yeah, that's the worst part. You get a bad grade, and everyone looks at you like your dog just died. The first bell has rung. Exams will start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just ahead, so study hard. Excuse me. Summer is beach season. Shaved ice. Whee! It's also the hottest season, so you don't neglect your health, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a popular event in Japan in the summer that can be a little scary. You feel tired? Close your eyes for a few minutes. I am not stupid. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested in. Yeah, pass. It's called Kimodemeshi. Kimodemeshi. Two people go somewhere haunted at night and to test their bravery. If it's a boy and a girl, well... Anyway, enjoy your summer and make sure you come out of it with some good memories. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. your academics has increased. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I just listened to some bullshit. Class is ended for today. Okay. Really? Is like nobody around to hang out? Oh, right, because clubs, because of fucking thing. Welp, okay. Oh, Maiko. We'll hang out with Maiko. I was going to pray to the shrine for good grades, but let's talk to Maiko.
Oh, hi! What are we gonna play today?
Seems Maiko wants to play with you. Since you have the hangman persona Take Minakata, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to spend some time with her?
What should we do?
Maiko seems happy.
Next, Will. You can pick this time.
As you spent time with Maiko, you felt yourself growing closer to her. You feel that your relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay, so it's not a level up. It's getting late. You decided to return to the dormitory. The dormitory lounge. Okay. Everyone has gathered. Ooh. It's awkward.
What's wrong, everyone? Are you guys hungry?
And Akihiko is oblivious.
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis.
Because of course.
Man, it sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine.
You haven't seen his grades.
But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
He snuck in while we were brooding.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week.
Okay.
Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Uh-huh. I assume you're talking to Mitsuru, because otherwise it would seem weird that you're inviting all of us to visit her dad.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip?
Oh, so apparently he was suggesting that a bunch of strange kids meet some girl's father.
Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
Ugh, men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
Somehow, I think he's being a little too optimistic.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while.
Yeah, how long's that gonna last?
We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
I don't know.
I want to go too, or I want to take a break, or Yakushima! I'm fucking dying here. Which one do I want to do? Yeah, let's just go for it. Yakushima!
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Because of course.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Of a woman's swimsuit?
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wow, really?
Whoa, was that a joke?
I assume it was. It's not a very good joke. It's actually even worse than the ones he does normally.
Of course it was.
Everyone is chattering about the vacation. In the midst of the excitement, Mitsuru quietly begins to leave for her room.
Mitsuru-senpai, wait! Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive. But, in reality, there is one witness who survived.
Oh, really?
There is?
My father.
Ah. Mitsuru walked away as Yukari looked on in shock.
Senpai.
That's the story of how we're going to the beach. We still can't go to Tartarus. Tomorrow's when the exams start, so we should probably stay in and study. Last minute cramming. You should study tonight before going to bed. You have decided to study. Your academics has increased. Oh, your academics has changed from above average to smart. Hooray! You're feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. First semester final exams begin today and last for 5 days. This question seems familiar. What form of natural magic was used to find water sources? Oh, dowsing. Role-playing. That's funny. You feel confident about your answer. Hooray! Man, I wish all of my exams only had one question in them. This question seems familiar. Some Europeans call this creature devilfish and refuse to eat it. It's called jellyfish. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Shit. Oh, this is a trick question. It absolutely is. So, jellyfish is not a devilfish. I don't think a blowfish is either. I'm gonna say... I want to say octopus. But I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Okay, doubling down. You feel confident about your answer. Oh, sweet. Got it right. This question seems familiar. Who established the Kamakura shogunate? Minamoto no Yoritomo. You feel confident about your answer. Woohoo! This question seems familiar. Which is an example of a comma splice? I went, I learned. You feel confident about your answer. Woohoo! 4 for 4. Well, 4 for 5, rather. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. Yeah, how have you been doing? Don't ask. I can't wait to let off some steam. Don't you just love summer? It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Oh, nice. Your pen won't stop moving. Oh, I did really good this time around.
I'm done, baby!
Me too!
The dark days of testing are finally over.
For now.
The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out. I aced PE.
I mean, you have to try really hard to fail PE, I think.
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past.
Really?
I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready?
Well, how about you?
Me? Not really.
Oh?
I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something? What do you say?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Of course you would.
As if. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka, too.
Yukari left the classroom.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm sorry about the way I've been acting.
Cool. I appreciate the apology.
I was just in a bad mood, and I took it all out on you.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of figured it was something like that.
I know it wasn't too cool of me.
But it's okay.
All right. Thanks. Let's go back to how things used to be between us, okay?
That works for me.
All right. Let's get going.
You met up with Akihiko at the school gate and went home together.
Woohoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me.
Oh.
I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Oh, is it gonna be another girl?
How should I know?
Right? He's just the messenger.
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Oh.
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind.
Hey, wait! It's all right. Let's go. Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
Yeah, no worries, Fuka. Fuka returned to the school grounds with Natsuki.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing, so full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Oh, who?
I might as well introduce you to him now.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, small child. Ikutsuki, you can't go abducting small children. That's not cool, man.
Oh, hi, Ken-kun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh.
Oh, I heard about that.
Okay.
Something about his parents.
Oh.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died.
Aw. Sorry about that, Ken.
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses.
Okay.
But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
Ah. So this is the new candidate. Okay.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Are you Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet. It's a real honor to meet you.
Aw, he's gonna win him over.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
Oh. Finally, some time off. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. And then 1 week of school till summer break. Freaking awesome. Aren't you getting a little carried away? I mean, the trip is only for a few days, and we'll still have to fight shadows over summer break. In other words, we can't afford to stop training in Tartarus. I know. But my energy level is so high during summer, no one can stop me. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna start packing, so if we're going to Tartarus, then let's do it today. I mean, that's not a bad idea. At the same time, though, I think I'm going to wait. Because if Ken is really going to join our group, I'm going to want to train him up too. So, you turn on the television. An emergency planning session was called today. It's dealing with the many cases of apathy syndrome over the last few months. Cultural anthropologists are investigating the causes and... Okay then. Game time. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Your post-exam break begins today. Oh, no one has called me out. Okay. Let's go to Port Island Station. We haven't gone there in a while. Welcome to Rafflesia! Oddly enough, we don't sell Rafflesias here. Trust me, you wouldn't want one. Ah, there's Fuka and Yukari. He's sweating a lot now, but he's usually not like that. That type of guy is pretty popular with the older ladies who work here. Everyone remembers his face. I was surprised, to be honest. It's amazing how many people say hello to him at shops. Conversation died again. He keeps sweating. Is it because of the heat? Or is this a cold sweat? Oh, you. I don't want to talk to you. Meow. Meow. Looks like those three weirdos been snooping around here. Guess they're trying to hear the juicy stuff. Stuff you don't find out about in normal life. The whole reason I hang out here is to shoot the shit with my buds. Those three weirdos are the only ones who come here to learn anything. They need to get a life. It's a town map. What am I supposed to do with a kitty? Meow. It's dark down there. Okay, I guess I'm not going in there. I mean, it's been a while since I visited the old couple. Bookworms use books. Since you have the Hierophant persona Bareth, you three might get along well. Would you like to spend your lunch at the bookstore? Sure. You decide to spend your lunch at the bookstore. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Bookworms use books. Ah, Katone-chan! Welcome! Mitsuko is crying. What's wrong? Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events, like the day we first met. Bunkichi seems excited. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree. They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. Thank goodness. Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him. Bunkichi is deeply touched. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Katore-chan, were you the one who called them all? No, I didn't actually. There's no need to be modest, Kotone-chan. Bunkichi seems happy. You're a samurai, Kotone-chan. A modern-day samurai. What's the female version of a samurai? A konoichi? No, that's, konoichi is a, female ninja. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem to think that you're the one responsible for the petition. They seem very appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Rank 7. Nice. The old couple's social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the Hierophant Arcana has grown. It's getting dark out. Don't forget about us, even after you've graduated and become an adult. Someday, I'd like to go have a drink together. But let's wait until you're legal. Obtained Celio Mist. See you later, Katone-chan. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm. Well, okay then. And no one is here. So we're gonna go to Escapades, because I think that monk is still there. Hello. Oh, it's you. The monk seems to be drinking by himself. Will you spend some time with the monk? Sure. Heh. What a strange kid. The monk seems amused. Hey, I remember you. I told you not to come back here. Kids. Well, I don't care as long as you don't get on my nerves. Here, take a seat. So, what are you doing here, kid? To see you? Don't answer a question with a question, kid. I'm the one asking questions here. The monk is scowling at you. Still, what's up with the lack of discipline these days, huh? You better watch your mouth, kid. You think you can just shoot off your mouth because you're a kid? If you were my kid, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. You don't have to revere me, but at least show me some respect. What should I call you? Mutatsu. That's my Buddhist name, of course. Mutatsu seems to be proud of his name. And don't forget to put san at the end. The world's not a forgiving place, kid. You gotta show other people respect. Mutatsu lectured you. You felt kindness behind his harsh words. You understand Mutatsu better. Well, okay then. The unusual monk social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has grown. You are getting sleepy. Well, I don't really care what happens to someone else's kid, but just go home, alright? And don't ever come back here. What are you gonna do? Tell my parents? Really? You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do. Your trip to Yakushima begins today and lasts for 4 days and 3 nights. It's time for you to get ready. Inside the Yakushima-bound ferry. You will soon arrive at Yakushima.
Awesome! There it is! Yakushima!
Wow, so many tropical plants.
Fuka seems less enthused.
Huh. Take a look at that one.
Well, but the atmosphere is still heavy.
It's totally amazing, huh? Man, this is so awesome! I'm not even kidding!
Junpei-kun.
He can't read the room, I guess. The Kirijo family Yakushima mansion. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I just said that, Fuka. Thank you.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
I mean, she's wealthy.
And you must be her schoolmates, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please follow me.
Is this the right place?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely confirms it.
Oh, hello. A man walked in from the far door.
It's good to see you.
Oh, that's her dad.
Oh, he left.
Was that her father?
Dude, talk about scary. He's not gonna make us walk the plank, is he?
Wow, really?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet. This is gonna rock. Hey, you wanna go to the beach? It's right there. Dude, this place rules. Come on, let's go.
What, already? I mean, sure, but let me get changed first.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
Yakushima at the beach. After changing into your swimsuit and arriving at the beach, you see Junpei and Akihiko talking.
Got my sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
You can tell even at this distance that Junpei is extremely excited.
Could he be any louder? But yikes, what's with Akihiko Senpai's swimsuit?
Oh, don't tell me it's another weird one like from 4.
I can feel my face getting red just looking at it.
Yo, about time you guys got here.
He's wearing a
Something
Speedo,
wrong,
isn't he?
Yukari?
That's a pretty small swimsuit.
Yep, he's wearing a Speedo.
What? Don't you know? Swimsuits like this reduce water resistance and...
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't need to be justified. Hey, Junpei, what's the matter? You look even dumber than usual.
Man, talk about a feast for the eyes.
He's checking you out.
Yukatan's wearing a more aggressive model than I had imagined. Could her boldness come from the confidence that her club training has toned her bod?
What?
And check out our leader. She's one cute mermaid herself. Those curves she usually keeps covered are looking good. I can't tear my eyes away.
Can I punch him, please? Dude. What's wrong with you?
The beach is so great. I love this place.
Is that umbrella taken?
Oh, and here we have the lovely Miss Yamagishi.
Oh my god, he's judging us all, really?
Wow, Fuka. I had no idea you were so... I mean, you should wear a swimsuit more often.
Huh? Oh!
Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Stop that creepy laugh, you perv.
And here's our final contestant.
Oh wow, really?
Is something wrong?
Wow, Mitsuru-senpai, you're beautiful. Yeah, your skin is flawless. Did you already put on sunscreen?
No, not yet.
Psst. Akihiko-senpai. Level with me. Which one's your type?
I hope nobody else heard that. Smart move. Akihiko and Junpei are whispering to each other. Or not.
Huh? Really?
Keep your voice down.
Man, really? No joke?
What are you two smirking about?
Nothing.
Okay.
Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. How about a swim? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Charge!
Whoa, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Uh-huh. Nice escape, guys. You feel uneasy. As if someone's watching you.
Woo, it's cold!
The feeling subsided. Oh, cool. I get to talk to everybody. Isn't this place nice? I came here often when I was young, but I don't remember it looking quite like this. Okay. Thank you, Mitsuru-senpai. Thank you so much. I could die right now with no regrets. Ugh. This is such a nice place. Why does Junpei have to be here and spoil it all? Katoni-chan, help! Junpei-kun is... Eek! You like it? You like that, huh? No one can resist splashing girls at the beach. Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. I'm gonna splash more water on you. You! Hey, you're gonna pay for that. Take this. Everyone seems to be having fun. That's a good thing, I suppose. Our operations during the dark hour put a lot of stress on us. You should relax a little and rest up. Under that parasol is the optimal place. Oh, I see. Beach parasol. That's another beach parasol. And I can't do anything else. Wow. This visit to the beach is kind of lame. Save your game? Yeah, sure. Ah, there we go. I knew I was missing something. Dude, where are you going? Never play alone at the beach. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go that way. That's fine. Leaving already? Well, I mean, there's nothing else to do. Like, what am I supposed to do? Aw, you suck. Well, I'm gonna stay a little longer. Later, man. Meanwhile, at the entrance to the Kirijo mansion.
It's been a while.
Takaharu Kirijo.
I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
Straight to business.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it so long?
Oh, he's surprised that she didn't actually tell them.
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again. None of the blame is yours.
Aw, he's kind of a softie.
But...
2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
Oh, interesting.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
Yes, Father.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That's another thing. Why didn't you ask me directly instead of using this trip as an excuse?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Bring them here. All of them. I had no intention of concealing the truth from them. I'd made preparations to disclose everything.
Okay. And here I was thinking you were going to be the scary man who's like, why did you tell them everything? It's none of their business, blah, 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 blah. I like this turn of event. I like this turn of events. Yeah, that's the phrase I'm looking for, I think.
Everything?
There's a girl named Takaba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Mm-hmm.
Father?
The Kirijo family Yakushima mansion reception room. Everyone has gathered after a sudden invitation from Mitsuru's father.
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now, I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power was a time manipulation device.
Oh, yeah? So he wanted to change the past.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah, it is.
However, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart.
Yeah. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Now that I think about it, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that.
From that?
It's only natural that you want to know the truth. And it's my duty to tell you.
Okay. Old footage is being played on the large monitor in the room.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
It looks like the scene of an accident. The video quality is poor, making the shown man's face unrecognizable.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That voice!
Yep.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea, and this experiment should have never even been conceived. I'm afraid what I've done will result in an unprecedented disaster. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price.
Oh.
The entire world?
Please, listen carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. To end this nightmare, you must eliminate all of them. I am to blame for this.
Oh?
I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success. And so I didn't raise any objections. It is all my fault.
Yukari's dad.
Huh?
Man was visible on the screen for a brief moment, but the video ended after a large explosion. And that's the explosion from 10 years ago.
Dad? You mean... that was...
Wow.
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takaba. He was the head researcher at the time. A very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research.
Yeah, but to his own testimony, he didn't object when he knows that he should have. Not saying it's his fault, but all to say basically that everybody had their hand, everybody who was involved had a hand in it and holds some culpability.
The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
I can't believe it.
So, that means my dad caused it all? The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died in that incident? It was all his fault?
Were you not just listening? He literally just said it was Kirijo Group's fault.
You okay?
No, she's not okay. She just found out that her dad was partly responsible for all of this.
So that's why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba,
I don't want your pity!
Yukari ran off.
Takeba!
That's not why she was hiding it.
Shouldn't someone go after her?
And Mystery's like, it shouldn't be me. Shiomi.
Please, go after her.
Sure.
Thank you.
You decided to head off after Yukari.
I believed in him for so long. Oh, this is too much.
You found Yukari standing at the beach. Katone?
Remember what I told you at the hospital?
Yes.
How my dad died when I was little?
Yes.
You understand now, right? He died in that incident.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
That must have been rough.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in the spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago.
Right.
It cracked me up, because even though it said to my family, it was pretty much all about me.
Yeah, That is kind of funny.
That only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate.
Yeah, so does Kirijo's dad.
I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened.
And let me guess, now you wish you never had.
That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But it turns out, all of that was for nothing.
That's not true. Or, it can't be helped. It can't be helped seems really dismissive. Come on, cheer up. Sounds rather blasé, so I'm just gonna go with that's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
No, really.
Why does reality have to be so harsh? I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get. Maybe I'm just jealous of Mitsuru-senpai. I mean, why my father and not hers? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
No. Don't blame yourself.
Stop acting like you have all the answers.
I don't.
I'm sorry. My head's a mess. I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm totally lost. Tell me, what should I do?
I mean, that's not up to me. I'm not gonna be the one that's doing it. It's entirely up to you. Take your time. Digest, and then make the decision yourself. That's really the best advice I can give her. Katone.
I'm sorry for acting like this. You've lost your parents too.
And you keep reminding me.
But I'm all right now. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yukari is laughing, her eyes red from the crying.
Hey!
Hi, Junpei. How you doing?
Yeesh. What's taking you so long? Everybody's waiting.
Because it takes time to talk through shit. Like, I can't just snap my fingers and make it happen, Junpei.
It's almost the dark hour, so you should get back.
I almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh! Well then, yeah, let's go back.
Sheesh, it's just common sense. Even I remembered.
Well, no one fucking told me, asshole.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour.
Right.
It's like trading away your innocence.
Yeah, in a sense.
In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see.
It's exactly what Pharaoh said. You cannot turn away from your true self.
So, I guess I'm stuck with you guys, huh?
Yep, kinda.
Yep. Now that that's settled, let's get back.
You feel as if you're being watched. Regardless, you decided to return. Your second morning at Yakushima. You're going with the other girls to see a large cryptomeria tree considered a World Heritage Site.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
Welp.
Oh, so listen to this. Junpei was acting like such a pervert yesterday, and I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Fuka's trying. Mitsuru received an incoming call on her phone.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment, let me switch over to speakerphone. Please continue.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island.
Right.
And a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
Oh. Well, I guess it wasn't so inoperable now, was it?
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need detailed information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon to be precise.
Interesting.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta let the others know. Where's my cell?
We're not currently with the others, so it might take some time for us all to assemble.
I see. Well, regardless, I want you to handle this as soon as possible. I'm on my way there now.
If the target cannot be captured, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you'll be able to destroy it.
Oh.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
That's a very good question.
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Right. Do it. Somehow. Just do it.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment.
Sure.
Then we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although this island is quite large.
Jeez, where could they be?
They're on the beach. Meanwhile, in Yakushima Beach, Junpei and Akihiko are there.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet?
No, we went out for a walk.
Man, what lazy bones. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know.
You're right. Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. Is that what you're worried about?
That reminds me. One of the maids gave me a letter as we were leaving.
Oh?
Well, hey, Junpei!
The letter Akihiko was holding is now in Junpei's hands.
Ah, no buts. I ain't letting any love letters from a lovely maid slip through my fingers.
How do you know that that's what it was?
How dumb can you get?
Let's see here. This says we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
Yeah.
It looks like Fuka's handwriting.
Oh, man. We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why don't they go to the beach?
Because there are other things in life than the beach, Junpei. I know it's hard to believe, but that's a fact.
That's just not right.
You're not right.
Well, it is your fault.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten up the mood.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. We're on our own now. Just the guys. If you're out of ammo, you pick it up on the battlefield. That's one of the most basic military tactics. We'll call this Operation Babe Hunt.
Really?
Babe Hunt?
Akihiko's like, this does not compute.
You mean like pick up girls?
What do you think, Akihiko-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I somehow doubt this.
Nah, I'll pass.
Oh, scared you're gonna lose?
What?
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm not judging you. Most guys would rather back down than lose.
Ouch. That's dirty.
All right, we're doing this. Okay, with Mitsuru and our leader gone, I'm in command.
Huh?
The loser buys dinner at Hagakure when we get back home. Commence the operation.
Loser? What do you mean, loser? Wait, we're gonna go hit on him separately?
I think that's his plan, yes.
Hi there, miss. Wanna hang out? Oh, I see. You're here with your boyfriend.
Hey there. Say, do you know the most efficient swimming technique?
Oh my god.
The butterfly stroke uses your leg strength to... Oh, I see.
Need someone to rub sunblock on your hard-to-reach areas?
Oh my god, really?
Oh, don't worry. I'm really good at it.
Dude!
You're trying to get a tan? I'm in the way? Oh, excuse me then.
Well, you both suck.
All right, Junpei, what's going on here?
What do you mean? That indirect approach of yours isn't gonna help you score.
What? So you're saying I should use cheesy come-ons like yours?
Honesty is the best policy.
That's not honesty, though. That's horrible.
I mean, who wants to listen to a guy drone about muscles and...
I mean, you're not wrong there.
What's up? You see something?
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Man, she's cute.
I agree.
This is our last chance to make up for failures. All right, here I go.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going? I noticed you've been staring at the ocean. So, do you come here often? My name's Junpei.
Wow, nervous, are you?
Junpei?
Don't worry, I just want to talk. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, isn't it?
I am looking for a human.
I think she's the robot.
Oh, yeah?
You are not the one.
Ouch.
Wow, he got shot down faster than I expected.
I guess it's Akihiko's turn.
She's a tough one, senpai.
Don't worry about me. Well, hello there. Say, do you like the ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I like the ocean too.
Listen, Akihiko. It's called listening.
Hey, I heard that triathletes who train at the beach perform better than those who practice indoors. Makes sense, doesn't it?
That type of information is irrelevant to me.
In other words, I don't give a shit. He's like, welp. Failed.
I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
Of course.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. Ugh, this sucks.
Hey, stop crying. You're making me feel bad.
She looks surprised for some reason. What's she looking at? She took off. It wasn't because of us, was it?
Who knows?
Wait, she's heading into the forest. Isn't it dangerous for a skinny girl like her to wander around all alone in there?
Why? You think there might be bears or something?
In the jungle. Really?
I don't know about that, but we should go after her.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a forest, so that would make sense, actually. Never mind, I take it back. Jomon Sugi Forest. You become separated from Yukari and the others. Eh? You sense a strong gaze, more palpable than before. Oh, hi, mysterious girl. That's not a girl. It's a girl. She must be the one who's been watching you. Hello?
I was correct. I have found you.
Eh? She suddenly embraced you.
I have been searching for you.
Okay, well, you found me. I'm not much of a hugger. Can you let me go, please?
My highest priority is to be with you.
Context, please. Doesn't seem like she wants to let go.
There she is. Wait, what? What's going on here?
Junpei and Akihiko have arrived. Even then, it doesn't seem like she plans on letting go.
I see. So that's her preference.
Wow.
Well, that explains why we got the cold shoulder.
There you are. Junpei, what are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
Following the strange girl that won't let me go.
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Why is she hugging you?
I don't know. She just basically said I'm the one and then just like glomped. She says I'm her priority?
What?
Listen, we've encountered a problem. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need you all to go back to the house and prepare for battle.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Oh, we did. Even Ikutsuki has arrived.
What do you mean?
Oh, you had me worried.
Really?
You don't have permission to leave the lab on your own, I guess.
I know.
Ah! The girl answered while still hugging you. She's like, I know, but I did it anyway. Fuck you. Kirijo family Yakushima mansion reception room.
I apologize for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
Okay.
So, what happened to capturing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Come here, I guess.
Coming.
The girl you just met walked in.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's a mechanical maiden.
I am Igus. My mission is to destroy shadows.
Okay. What was this about a priority?
I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
She's so cute, but she's a robot.
Anti-shadow weapons were created 10 years ago to combat uncontrollable shadows.
Okay, that's interesting.
Igus was the last to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she...
Yes, I am capable of operating the persona Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat and has remained in the lab ever since. It's still unclear as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning.
Well, I mean, could it have anything to do with the fact that she glomped me in the forest?
Well, I hope you will all get along.
Oh, and he's just brushing that aside. Okay, fine.
An anti-shadow weapon with a will of her own? This is amazing!
By the way, when I saw you earlier, it seemed like you knew her.
Yes, it is very important for me to be by her side.
Perhaps her identification system is malfunctioning. Or maybe she's still half asleep. This is quite interesting.
Okay.
I don't think it's that.
Well, I can ponder this later. Oh, I forgot to tell you all.
Right.
You can participate in a wide range of recreational activities here.
Oh, can we?
There's a tennis court, a pool table, even a karaoke machine.
Ah.
Would you care to hear me sing?
No. Hard no. Day 3 of your vacation on Yakushima. You came to the beach with everyone, including Igus.
Man, it's already the 3rd day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could, but I can't complain. A lot of cool things happened while we were here.
How can he be so full of energy?
It's Junpei. He's on drugs. Or something. I don't know.
We were all up so late last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Igus? Of course. Recreation is the refreshment of one's mind and body.
Exactly. Well, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Junpei ran to the water's edge, dragging Igus along.
Hold on, Junpei-kun. Is it okay for Igus to go in the ocean?
Oh, I'm sure she's waterproof.
Only Igus returned.
What's wrong, Igus? It is best that we all engage in this activity together.
Ah!
An activity in which only one person derives enjoyment is not the optimal method to have fun.
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful of you.
Ugh, do we have to?
Despite her words earlier, Yukari is having fun in the water with Igus.
We should join them.
Okay.
Fuka and Mitsuru also joined in. Ikutsuke arrived.
Are you enjoying yourself? We've been quite busy during our time here, but it looks as if we can relax a bit today.
Hooray!
I hope so.
Right?
Hey, Akihiko-san, come on! It's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
Swimming.
I'm glad to see everyone is having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship will be arriving tomorrow, yes?
No.
I'll most likely head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back down to business again once we're back at the dorm.
Right.
Got it.
Katone-tan!
Akihiko-senpai!
This again. I guess we should go too.
Yeah.
Icus, wait! That's not what water gun means!
Oh boy.
Junpei-kun is down!
Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack!
Sure.
Whoa, time out! I seriously can't take much more of this!
You had a fun time with your friend at Yakushima. With Igus joining, things are likely to get livelier. C's updated to level 5. The C's social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Fool Arcana has grown. C's determination in battle has been enhanced. Party members can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. Oh, cool. When you receive a kill that would otherwise kill you, or when you receive a blow that would otherwise kill you, your ally will take the hit for you during battle. The Yakushima vacation has ended. You return to the dormitory. Meanwhile, late at night at the Tatsumi Port Island back alley, the punks at the hangout are whooping it up as usual. Who says whooping it up, really? Shinjiro is sitting by himself away from the group. You okay, dude? 3 dark figures approach Shinjiro.
You seem to be in great pain.
Oh, hi, sinister person. That's probably a bad guy.
You guys. Ah, shit, it's them.
You mean those 3? Wow, they're freaky.
Shut up, let's go.
The punks left the hangout. She's very talkative, isn't she?
Why do they always run and hide when I approach?
It's gotta be that fantastic personality you have.
They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Well,
Jin, give him the capsules.
the smart-looking guy handed Shinjiro something.
Thanks. I'll pay you the same as... Hold up.
This time, information will suffice.
Okay.
Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full. They spend a great deal of time in the tower as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, I've got nothing to do with them.
Oh, wow, that's an angry look.
Then tell us. Wouldn't you agree these pills are more important than a bunch of strangers?
Ooh. Oh, this has got allegories of drug abuse all over it. Jeez.
I don't know the details, but... supposedly, if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it, the Dark Hour.
You mean, they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour?
Yeah, that's pretty much our plan.
Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have...
What?
They wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower?
It seems to know what they're talking about.
Easy, Takaya.
Yes. Yes.
The 3 left.
I can't go back. Not after what happened.
Man, I'm beat. Seems to take forever to get back. Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation. Yeah. I don't have any plans for summer break, so I can fight shadows all you want. Wow, you must be really bored. Shut up, Yucatan. Whatever. We just have to defeat those last 6 and it'll be all over. The lost will get better and everything will be back to normal, right? That's why we have to try our hardest. And saving time. Let's check out the news. You turned on the television. Today's exchange rate. There is now 115.12 yen to the dollar, an increase from last time of 0.15 yen. The news is on. Do you think anyone will be able to tell that she's a robot? I don't. I mean, you'd really have to be looking for a robot to figure that out. I mean, she looks enough like a robot to me. As long as she acts normal, no one will suspect a thing. She's cute, huh? Super cute. I don't think I've ever met a machine that was so cute before. A lot of people are joining the team now. It's so much different than before. Is there something you'd like to know about Aegis? Sure. Where are the others? I assume you're referring to the other anti-shadow weapons. Well, there were many created. You could say that they're Aegis' sisters. However, they were all destroyed 10 years ago in the incident. Aegis has been quite lonely since then. Okay. Why is she in human form? Personas are created from human minds. So the plan was to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. How the fuck would that work? The only real issue was the form the weapon would take. If the form of the weapon was a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as a tank. However, a tank is not a living entity. This is crucial, you see, because the mind of a non-living entity will not process human thoughts correctly. So it will not function properly, and it will soon become corrupted. However, a mind placed inside a form that closely resembles a human body will recognize itself as a human being, thus allowing it to easily adapt to human thoughts. Therefore, Aegis and her sisters were built in the form of human beings. Okay. And how come she knows me? I do not know. Perhaps it's simply a glitch in her human recognition programming. Regardless, it's nothing to concern yourself with. Okay. I guess. An anti-shadow weapon. That will be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are worthless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this is one souvenir from Yakushima that is très bien. Of course. Everyone seems so tired. Maybe we should skip going to Tartarus tonight and just rest. Okay, I guess that's apparently not a suggestion. Hi, Aegis. These are your large lodging quarters? Very well. I shall be by your side at all times. She is still far from passing as a human. Seems she is unable to understand ordinary feelings in conversation at the moment. If she were able to do that, you may be able to create a bond with her. Oh, so she is a possible social link. That's cool. We are going with the printing club because we can. Your photo came out fantastically. You tried out different poses and graphics. Your charm has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Good morning. Please wake up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start talking to people about, appearing in my fucking room.
You've awakened safely. Mission complete.
I guess what the fuck? I have so many questions. Why are you here?
My highest priority is to be by your side.
I mean, okay. Does that mean I'm not allowed to go to the bathroom by myself?
Hey, are you awake?
I am now.
That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out?
I found her.
She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
No, don't worry, Yukari. I found her.
I am not a girl. I am Aegis, and I am here.
Huh? Aegis, how did you...
She was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
Question. If I'm your number one priority, and the number one priority is to keep me safe, don't you think unlocking the door is counterintuitive to that?
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on. Is this acceptable?
Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
In other words, give me a reason why I can't, and I will find a solution so that I can.
Well, you're both girls, so if she doesn't mind, I guess it's okay. It'll be pretty crowded in here, though. Are you okay with that?
I mean, I don't think I have a choice here. It's fine with me, I guess.
Huh? You're okay with that? Well, I guess this'll be Aegis's room too from now on.
I will proceed to retrieve my equipment. Is it all right to place the spare ammunition on the floor?
I mean, so long as I can get around, sure?
Ammo? No way!
But I must be by her side.
Oh well. I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor, so you can stay nearby. Oh, and don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
I'm tired.
Me too.
I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Yukari shrugged and left.
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning.
Yes, we do.
I comprehend.
Cool. I guess nodded to herself. Exam results will be posted today. Sup? Hey, I was thinking. After we defeat all the shadows and the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? That's a good question. Well, regular people don't even know about the dark hour, right? That means no one will ever know about anything we've done. That kind of sucks, don't you think? Hey, the results are posted! You decided to go look at the exam results. You scored the highest in your class. Everyone's looking at you with respect. Hooray! Charm has greatly increased. You suddenly remembered something. Mitsuru promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Lunchtime is almost over. You decide to go back to your classroom. Class is ended for today. Yep, I think that's literally what we're gonna do. So first, save. I think it was the faculty hallway that she was in. No, it's not. Yeah, that's the second. God damn it. Okay, well there's Akihiko. So then, where the fuck is Mitsuru? Exam results for the first term are posted here. You have the highest score. Look at the junior results in detail. Whose name would you like to look for? Let's look for Yukari. Yukari scored above average. Whose name would you like to look for? Junpei. Junpei's score is quite low. which surprises no one. And Fuka. Fuka did well. Whose name would you like to look for? Let's look at the seniors. Whose name would you like to look for? Mitsuru. Mitsuru scored the highest. Whose name would you like to look for? Akihiko. Akihiko did well. Well, since I can't find Mitsuru. Hey, wanna hang out? Katsune, what are you doing? Spend time after school with Akihiko? Sure. Alright, let's go. Akihiko seems somewhat happy. Naganaki Shrine. You joined Akihiko on his training and ran here with him. Let's take a short break. The area near the shrine is quiet and no one else is around. The wind's starting to pick up. That's actually a blessing after working up a good sweat. Feels nice. I usually train in the glove room or alone in my room at the dorm. Why are you outside today? Why? Well, we can't both be in my room, you know. Akihiko seems somewhat embarrassed. Oh, right, derp. In any case, I should have changed into my workout gear. I thought this would just be a light run for fun, but I'm drenched in sweat. Don't catch a cold. This is nothing. I'll be fine. Achoo! Poorly timed sneeze. I said I'll be fine. Akihiko seems embarrassed again. Hey, wanna try that before we head back? Akihiko points at the horizontal bar. You can't do a back hip circle, can you? I bet you can't either. Oh, really? I'm actually quite good at it. Want me to show you? Akihiko grabs the bar while he's still talking. He hangs upside down for a moment, then swings around backwards in a full circle. Everybody should be able to do this. Akihiko seems proud. Can you at least sit up there? Here. Akihiko helps pull you up to get a seat on the bar. It's a little scary because you're finding it hard to balance on it. This takes me back. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Akihiko falls silent and looks off into the distance, all dramatic-like. I need to get stronger. If I don't get stronger, I won't be able to save anything. Akihiko mutters, as if to himself. You feel like you understand Akihiko a little better now. Yeah, he's a nice guy who's easily embarrassed who wants to get stronger. The Akihiko Sanada social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcana has grown. We should get going. Were you sweating today too? Make sure you take a bath today so you don't catch a cold. You and Akihiko return to the dorm together.
Hi, how was your day?
It was okay. So, how did you do on your exams? Not bad. That's great. I'm happy for you. Did you see Mitsuru-senpai's score? Wow, she's amazing. In 2 weeks, the full moon will be full again. Dude, those freaks with apathy syndrome will be everywhere. Wait, I mean, the Lost. I probably shouldn't complain about them, since it's not their fault. It's those damn shadows. It is possible to end this. 6 shadows remain. If we eliminate them, the dark hour will vanish. Yeah, that's true. So what you're trying to say, I guess, is that fighting's more important than studying, right? I 100% agree. Don't put words in the robot's mouth. How did you do on your finals? If you did poorly, you may have to attend summer school. I did fine. That's very good. Well, let's see how the others did. How did you do? Well, don't worry if your grades weren't that good. With everything that's been going on, I'm sure you did the best you could. Well, the exam scores have been posted, so now we can enjoy our summer vacation. Just don't forget to train. Exam scores? Dude, I don't care about that. Defeating shadows is more important than getting good grades. Any time spent studying could be used to go to Tartarus, and don't get carried away. You should still study. You can learn from a defeat, but sometimes that is the hardest lesson. How can I help you? Mitsuru-senpai is amazing. With all that happened, she still managed to do great on her exams. She can filter out distractions and focus on the task at hand. I wish I could do that. Katone-san, I have a question. How would you classify the facility known as school? It can be entertaining. Roger that. I will categorize school as entertaining. She is still far from passing as a human. Seems she is unable to understand ordinary feelings in conversation at this moment. If she were able to do that, you might be able to create a bond with her. You turned on the television. In children's news today. We've just received this bulletin. More apathy syndrome patients have been cited. They seem to be relapses of the same patients from the previous months. Oh, well. It's the bulletin board with details about the people who are missing. Seems there is no one missing. Okay then. Let's upgrade our charm. Or our courage, whichever. Yeah, courage. You watched a scary video in a small enclosed booth. You were alone inside, but it somehow felt like there was someone else with you. Your courage has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Dude, summer break starts tomorrow. It's time to meet some cuties at the beach. Good luck to you. Come on, this involves you too, you know. Who knows what might happen for you during summer break. Keep that attitude up and you're gonna miss all of those opportunities to meet someone. What if I don't want to meet someone? Please take your seats. Sold et coagula. Your regular teacher has fallen ill, so I'll be substituting today. Summer vacation begins tomorrow. That's what happens when you let yourself get careless. Today, I'll give an introductory lesson on alchemy, a branch of magic focused on attaining wealth. Do you like money? Of course you do. Who among us doesn't? It's human nature to want what one can't have. There's no escaping it. Long before the days of King Midas, humans sought a way to create gold from base elements. It wasn't their dreams to gain gold like King Midas by touching things. Rather, they conceived of converting cheap metals such as iron or copper into precious gold. That is alchemy. But then there's the law of the equivalent exchange, which means in order to create something, you need to trade something of equal value. Whatever their incentive for creating the science, it's certain that alchemy was significantly influenced history. The concept of alchemy originated in Greek philosophy. Around 500 AD, it was further developed in Arabia, which became the center of alchemical studies. The science later gained popularity in Europe as well. An interesting little-known branch of alchemy was created in China called Rentan Jutsu. This form of alchemy seeks to make an elixir of immortality instead of a magic recipe for gold. Oh, you mean like the Philosopher's Stone? Either way, the most important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury, or quicksilver. It was thought that mercury could be used to create the Philosopher's Stone, which would in turn generate gold. Yeah, turns out that the Philosopher's Stone is made up of souls. Human souls. Alchemists performed endless research using various kinds of equipment and experimental methods. Today, People believe that if not for the alchemist's trial and error, there would be no chemistry as we know it. But there's no indication that a philosopher's stone was ever actually made. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of world history. Now, alchemy has also influenced human psychology. Carl Jung, among others, thought that the creation of the philosopher's stone is related to the human mind. Jung believed that the process of psychotherapy is similar to the way a philosopher's stone would work. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. As much as I want to, I am going to stay awake. In conclusion, I think it's a shame to give up on alchemy when you've come so far. It's better for young adults to strive for unusual goals that they might lead more exciting lives. After all, from the perspectives of ancient peoples, modern science may as well be magic or alchemy. If you work very hard, you might be able to discover your own form of magic. But I think that will do for today. Enjoy your summer. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Ah, Shiomi-san! Miss Kano called and stopped you. About the club. Do you know about the fellowship we'll be doing at another school? You'll all get to play volleyball at a school in the countryside. Imagine that fresh air. Ooh, can we go to Inaba? And at night, there'll be delicious food and a hot springs. Doesn't that just sound wonderful? In 2 days from now, you'll practice here for a week, then leave for the other school. Don't forget, okay? Seems the club will be meeting at school 2 days from now. Well, okay then. Today marks the end of the first term. Summer break begins tomorrow. I'm so depressed to think I won't be able to see Akihiko-senpai over the summer. I'm jealous of the people living in the dorms. You get to see Akihiko-senpai no matter what. You, Mitsuru-senpai, Yukari-san, Fuka-san. I don't care who it is. Won't one of you switch places with me? Trust me, you wouldn't want us to. Summer sucks, man. I sweat so much my shirt gets drenched. Actually. Yay! Xiaomi, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing school and battle. Obtained the night card set. In addition, you obtained a skill card, Matarukaja, for your high marks. Nice. Okay, Fuka, hi. Oh, Katone-chan. We have cooking club today. Are you going to go? Fuka looks nervous. Since you have the priestess persona High Pixie, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? Yeah, sure. I see. I guess we should go then. Fuka seems happy. Gekogan High School Home Economics Room. What should we make today? Fuka seems depressed. Oh, sorry. I keep messing up. It's not a problem with how I make the recipe. How do I put this? While I'm making it, I start thinking that it's not going to come out right anyway. I'm always like that. It's like I'm bad at imagining things in a positive way. I keep imagining that nothing is going to go right. Well, there's your problem. When you imagine that nothing's going to go right, you're setting yourself up to fail. If only there was something I was actually good at. You're good with machines. I'm surprised you remembered. But that's just something that I like. It's not something I can be proud of. Lucas seems embarrassed. When I was young, it was my dad's hobby to work on complicated music equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers and headphones where one side would be broken. Oh, I hate that. I loved watching him working on those things when I was little. That's probably why I became good with machines. But I don't think I could use machines to repay everyone's kindness. When we really need help with fighting and technology, we have the Kirijo Group's support. I want to find something that only I can do. Something that people would rely on me for. You navigate. I'll help you find it. Thanks. You really are our leader after all. Fuka seems happy. Oh, we should make something before it gets too late. If we want to make something that we can take back to everyone, I think cookies would be best. You decide to make cookies today. You mixed the ingredients, kneaded the cookie dough, cut out the shapes, and took them to the oven. The cookies were pretty easy to make. Obtain 2 sugar cookies. If you give them out to someone when you go out on your days off, it might make them happy. Huh? Katone-chan, are you done already? I'm still measuring the flour. Fuka's hands and legs are covered in flour. I don't think you're doing it right. In order to avoid staying here late into the night, you insist on helping Fuka cook. Huh? You're putting the flour in this basket? But it's falling out on the bottom. Oh, so that's how you melt butter quickly. You somehow defended the dough from all Fuka's attempts to deviate from the recipe. All the cookies survived. It came out right. That's amazing. It came out right. It wouldn't have happened if you weren't here. But it actually came out right. For the first time ever, something I cooked actually tastes good. Fuka is giddy with excitement. You feel like you've gotten even closer to Fuka. The Fuka Yamagishi social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has grown. Then again, you pretty much did everything. I caused you all this trouble again. But I'm the one that wants to help you. Anyway, I'll try harder next time. You cleaned up the room and headed back to the dorm. Tatsumi Port Island back alley. 3 figures enter.
Good evening. I'm glad to see that you're well.
Shinjiro's like, oh my god, it's this fucker again.
Here's the pills.
Incidentally, I see that they've again added a new ally to their ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems that what you told us before about their intentions was true. How lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to each individual how he will use the strength granted him. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. We cannot tolerate that.
Do whatever you want.
Hold it! What are you gonna do? I know they asked you to come back.
You're starting to piss me off.
They're going down, you hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too.
Like I said before, it doesn't concern me.
Hello.
My name is Amada Ken. I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try to stay out of everyone's way, so don't mind me. Katone-san. My name is Amada Ken. I'm pleased to meet you. I just moved into the dorm. I'll be staying here for the summer. You turn on the television. Next up, news from overseas. A recent fashion show in Milan had an unusual theme: life in space. Those attending watched supermodels wear spacesuits down the runway and ate delicious space food. I mean, I know I'm kind of pushing it a little bit, but I'm gonna still avoid going to Tartarus for now. Let's do the quiz game. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. And today is the sports day. Summer vacation begins today. Oh no, sorry, it's the Monday, I think. Your phone is ringing. Hello? This is Baby. You have a moment? Sure. I have nothing to do today. Would you like to do something with me? Since you have the temperance persona Niji Mitama, you might be able to become even closer. What should you do? Yeah, sure. Yatta! I cannot wait. I shall leave at this very moment. Baby seems excited. Iwatorai Strip Mall Sweet Chop. You're having a good time hanging out with Betty. Oishii! That was delicious. Baby seems happy. Japan is the only place where you can taste the true beauty of sugar. Baby seems to love Japanese desserts. Azuki is so good. What is it made of? It looks like insect eggs. I don't know. Oh, I didn't know that there is a bean that is small and red. My home country, it is full of bean dishes. One day, I hope to treat you to them. Baby seems happy. Today, your friendship has grown stronger. Okay, so that was apparently the right answer. You recall that you have something you can give as a present. Yeah, sure. You know what? I have some cookies. Oh, I'll give him the chocolate truffles. Nani? A present from me? Wow, this is amazing. Katone-sama, you made, no? Excellent. Oishii. This is my homeland's flavor. Katone-sama sweets are amazing. Katone-sama is amazing too. Baby seems to really love the present. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Everybody's so much older than me. I'm a little nervous about living here. You turn on the television. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 23, here comes a new challenger. Ninja Locust arrives. And before the news begins, Feather Condor has a message for all of you. Hey guys, there are some grim looking folks out there, but you viewers are okay, right? After all, you've got me looking out for you, so don't worry, we'll meet again next week. And now, the news. Now let's go talk to that monk. Oh, it's you. Matatsu seems to be drinking by himself. Will you spend some time with Matatsu? Yeah. Heh, what a strange kid. Matatsu seems amused. I thought your face looked familiar. You here again, kid? Even Buddha's not that forgiving. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer and... well, there's no Buddha in this world, so... Alright, kid, stop looking at me like that and sit down. So tell me, is it fun pestering an old mug like me whose own wife and kid left him? I didn't know anything about that. How come you're always alone when I see ya? Don't you got any friends, kid? It's not like that, I don't. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Either you do or you don't. Can't you give me a straight answer? Matatsu seems a little upset. What's a friend to you anyway? Where do you draw that line between friend and not friend? Let's define a friend as someone you hold dear. True friendship is seen through the heart, kid, not the eyes. People always want something in a relationship. They only really love themselves. You don't call someone who doesn't like you your friend, do you? No, you don't. Because you know you won't get nothing from them, right? Which means in this world, there's no one you can hold dear. At the end of the lonely road of love, kid, you're the only one left standing there. But, you see those dames over there? The ones on the dance floor? If you can bring one of them over here, I'll be your friend in return, eh? What do you think? Mutatsu seems to trust you. You understand Mutatsu better now. Yeah, he's a lonely old man. The unusual monk social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has grown. You are getting sleepy. Your eyelids are starting to droop. Go home now, kid. You're gonna come back in again anyhow, even if I tell you not to, right? That is the plan. You decide to go back to the dorm. The special training for volleyball begins today. You better get going. Gekkogan High School Gym. You trained all day in preparation for the fellowship on August 1st. Keep your eye on the ball! Come on! I don't see those legs moving! Sprint!
Sup, dude?
So, how was practice? It was nothing. Oh yeah? You're tougher than I thought. If you think you can handle it, let's go to Tartarus tonight. We have less than 2 weeks to get ready, and I'm sure the next shadow will be stronger than the last one. I mean, yeah, it's probably a good idea to go to Tartarus, actually. How can I help you? Everyone can go tonight. Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting at Tartarus around midnight. See you there. Okay, so I still want to train up Junpei a little bit. Dude, pick me! You won't be sorry. Ah, he's changed his dialogue too instead of you know you need me.
Alright, let's do this.
We'll do Aegis. Please take me with you. Sure.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
And Yukari. Want me to go with you?
All right, let's go.
Cool. So we're going to save first. We're actually going to go to the Velvet Room. So I want to see if I have any more requests. Yep. Oh, that's what I needed. Oh, and this is the 27th, so yeah, it's probably a good idea to do it now. I think I'm going to have to cancel some quests.
A few moments later.
And as much as I'd like to continue, I'm going to actually end it off here because I think the video has gone on long enough. And we'll pick up our latest visit to Tartarus next time. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or subscribe. If not, leave a comment below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, guys. Ciao.